Hello and welcome. I'm Master Lama Rasaji, and this is Shangri-La Friday's edition of Rasaji Speaks. Got my buddy here behind me. Today's title is Unlocking Your Potential, Exploring the Power of Creative Expression. Wow. Well, you can ask Master David about that. What happened to him about 33 to 35 years ago after he had come in to Tai Chi Gung and began training regular for about 12 to 18 months. When he first walked through the door, he told me his background and that he was the second chair in a seventh high uh, symphony. I mean, they had like 20 sets of strings in their violin, and Master David was that second chair. That in itself was an accomplishment. But he told me really that I asked him, I said, do you play music by just a feeling, intuitive expression? He said he'd become a master at sight reading and following rhythm. I said, well, it'll be interesting to see what Tai Chi Gung does to that. 12 to 18 months later, he started having all these creative ideas. I mean, once you do enough figure eights and enough Tai Chi swim, and you activate that right hemisphere of the brain, I watched him just creativity just do this until the day he can actually teach creativity. It's amazing now because he has 10 to 20 students showing up at his music class on Mondays, and it's a real thing. More recently, ask Joseph McCurry, who's began to draw and paint what he's observing in the Ascension Tour. It tells you again what can happen when you expose to the teachings of Tai Chi Gung and you activate both hemispheres of the brain. Creativity. We're finding this out with Master David's students. It's doing the same thing to them. Most of them have been with us now 6 months to 36 months. And the same thing that is happening to them, happening to Brother Joseph and Master David. That creativity is going off the charts. A lot of people are taking that creativity when they do their column exercise. Like right now, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde, the end cycle. A great time to use that creativity in column number one. What do you want, or what is the Holy Spirit putting into your heart in regards to any chapter out of the circle of chi? Your mind, your breathing, your movement, absorption of nutrition. But what about a career? Are you doing what you're being guided by the Holy Spirit to do? Because where are those creative ideas coming from? It's interesting to watch people after they're continually practicing the teachings of Tai Chi Gung. Here at the Circle of Chi, that's the primary thing we teach is the ancient Tai Chi Gung system over 3,000 years ago that was passed down to Boganathar, that we knew it would be the coming of the age of Dark Power Yuga. We're only 300 years into this age, and this is a 2,400-year cycle. It means we're going to be into this age until 4100 AD. And it's about energy, movement, and communication. And a good part of that movement and that energy and that communication is what are you doing creatively for Abba or for Brahm? in India, they say Brahm is the creative aspect of the Trinity. Vishnu, what we would call the Holy Spirit, is the sustaining force behind that. And then Shiva, or the Christ, is the manifestation of that. It's very, very interesting. When you're doing a column exercise and you're consistently, next time you do your column exercise, why don't you think about doing figure eight side to side? Put your book up on the countertop, maybe the kitchen or somewhere else. Do figure eight side to side. See what the Holy Spirit will tell you what's supposed to go in that first column. Might shock you. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. It's an exciting day. It's Maha Bo Young, his birthday. And so we'll have an incredible thing to share with you tomorrow. Baraka Bashai, may the blessings be to you and to your glorious family. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all.